here, Linda Stevens.
Yay!
And you have your National Public Lands Day shirt today.
Yes.
So make sure you show that because we're playing Lovington today.
Okay.
Lovington's color is blue.
Wonderful.
And people will think that you are on purpose rooting against the Bulldogs today by wearing blue. So just be careful.
You know what? Y'all out there in listening land, it doesn't make any difference what I wear. Somebody's going to have an issue with it. So just get over it.
Well, I'm just warning you.
Yes,
Somebody might say to you.
this is the color I got, and so this is what we're wearing today.
Okay, all right.
Yes, there were not choices. So.
Hey, let's talk. Yes?
I was going to say.
Yeah.
Saturday is the last day you can get out there and do a cleanup. That points will count.
Sure.
I mean, you can do a cleanup anytime, and let me tell you, there's places that are still in desperate need. But if you have any intentions, get out there because, let me read this.
Okay.
This came in yesterday.
So this is hot off the email.
Hot off the text.
Yeah.
Yes. Eamon, who works at BLM over there in Carlsbad, it says, as of what has been submitted today, Carlsbad has surpassed Artesia in points after Artesia took an early lead. I wonder if we can get Artesia to run a social media thing about getting it back, or Carlsbad to post about holding onto it through the final stretch.
How about Eamon saying, I wonder if we could do a radio campaign? Social media thing. Crazy.
Yes,
crazy. So what are the points?
I am not privileged to that information.
He didn't give you the actual points. Okay.
No. I was out yesterday with ConocoPhillips, and we were out east off Car Ranch where, quote, the shooting range is, and what I call it, the city dump. It's so appalling. We filled 3 roll-offs. People,
already?
that yesterday morning.
Just 3 roll-offs in one spot.
Yes, and
wow.
We sort of made a dent. You could go out there and probably fill, I don't know how many more, because we really need a backhoe or a forklift or a front-end loader to pick up couches and refrigerators.
Really?
Whoever thought that it would be a good idea to dump there instead of going to the transfer station? I have thoughts of what could be done to you. First of all, you need to go back and clean it all up.
First. That's the first thing we're going to do.
If anybody knew who did that, they need to be the ones out there clean it up.
Yeah.
Because you could just look at it and there was so much, you don't even know where to start. Where am I supposed to start here? Fortunately, nobody ran into any rattlesnakes. That was the good part.
Yeah.
But it's really appalling. Yes, it's out of the way. It's, off in hills of dirt. It's still defacing our landscape. It's not the proper thing to do.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's just no other word for it. People are, and I know there's still 2 refrigerators out there. You have to have a way to be able to pick them up to get them out of there,
So, I don't know if you know this or not. How close is the nearest legitimate dumping location? Because the county has...
That would be the transfer station.
So the transfer station is the closest one.
That's the closest I know because, there's 2 roll-offs, but they're way out at Fairground Road, past the fairgrounds.
Right. I didn't know if there's one out at Riverside or Local Hills that would be closer. Probably, I don't know if there's... I don't think
there
there's
is, I don't know about them.
Wow, that's just crazy. So people are just going out there and they're just dumping stuff.
Yes, because the county set 2 roll-offs, I think the day before, and they came out at 10 to, okay, we probably figured you'd have this one full, and brought another one to set. Well, one of the guys said, if you will set that empty one, and I'll show you, drive you down the hill to point where we need it, because they were loading up pickups and then bringing them up and dumping them off in this roll-off.
Yeah.
And the guy said, well, I really don't want to haul this one because I want to make it worth my while because it's not quite full. He says, you give me 10 minutes and it will be full because we've got this pickup that's overflowing right now. And by the time I get 60 tires they picked up. That's obscene, people. Everybody should be appalled at the amount of trash out there.
Yeah. You
Not
didn't
saying-
take any pictures, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you might
Yes,
send,
I will.
send us a couple pictures that would be representative of what you're talking about. We'll put it up on the screen.
I will.
Okay.
Because people, they should say, oh, but that's the shooting range that everybody goes and. No, go to the legitimate shooting range.
Yeah.
Don't, go out there and throw your crap so you have something to point a gun at. This is ridiculous. 60 tires. That's
a mosquito factory is what that is.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Yes, because a drop of water left somewhere, and in those tires, it provides, if they're on their side, wonderful little swimming pools in there.
Oh, yeah. It turns into a massive mosquito factory. We need a break for news. You find a couple pictures you want to send to Jeffrey, and we'll put those up on the other side of the news here, okay?
All righty.
And then we can test this email theory. All right, this is